Once again, 19-year-old, literally just take a breath, take a deep breath, and think about it. So cute, my little Hasanito. Please don't get mad at me for asking. I'll only ask this once since my last 2 attempts got canned. I don't know how the chat moderation works. How was the Yemeni kid not connected to the Houthis? And does it even matter if he was? Not only does it not matter to me if he was or not, it would obviously change the dynamic of the interview if he was. But he is not. They turned Galaxy into a fucking tourist destination. He's just a TikToker. Like, civilians are allowed for, I think, like $1 to go on the ship. So he just like went on the ship and took footage on the ship. I did see the Mr. Beast billboard ad. Also, why would he lie about it? I know. Boy made a joke. You can endure a survival week without chicken. He's not wrong. There is the Robert Robertson execution, which is crazy. Well, I guess not so crazy because Texas is slated to also execute another innocent man. Innocent man who is like fairly, I wouldn't say severely, but like pretty obviously disabled. Like, and that was the reason why. I mean, it's a really sad story. I've talked about it before. Anyway, we'll cover all that. America dropped bombs in Yemen last night. Yeah, I saw that. Most people don't know that he isn't a Houthi or have seen his post about respecting Jews. I don't really care. Like, it doesn't matter. First of all, most people haven't seen it, but it doesn't matter. Even if they have, they will just say, oh, he's doing PR. Okay? Like, they have no framework. This dude is not growing up in fucking Galveston and in a suburb or some shit and coming up with these opinions. Okay? This dude is in Yemen. This motherfucker is a 19-year-old in Yemen, dog. What are we talking about? Like, these are some of, like, the level of oppression and struggle that you can comprehend for, like, someone born into a dire situation in the United States of America times 1 million. Okay, what the fuck? Like, motherfuckers acting like this dude is in Naperville tweeting, you know? Like, oh, he's not sufficiently, he's tweeting problematic things. It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah. You didn't even look at the evidence he provided? What? The drama that your friend is getting harassed every day in his crew? Wait, what? What are you saying? You didn't look at the evidence he provided? I know all the evidence that he provided. I'm familiar with it. Yeah, he's a Yemeni teen with a gun. I know. It has the highest rate of firearm ownership on the planet after the United States of America. Once again, 19-year-old, literally just take a breath, take a deep breath, and think about it. Take a deep breath and think about it, okay? What am I doing here? 12 months of genocide, and I am trying to cancel a dude that at any given point might be underneath a YouTube bombing campaign like the one that occurred last night. Okay? Do you feel like this is a normal conversation to have? Okay? Think. I really need you to understand this. I really genuinely want you to internalize. And you don't even have to give me a response to this. or not a U-2, sorry, B-2 bomber. I said U-2. What the fuck's wrong with me? Like, you are talking about a person, a 19-year-old, who has experienced genocide since they were like 10, okay? That have survived genocide since they were like 10. And you're saying, personally, his posts are problematic. No shit. Okay? Of course his posts are problematic. If you are expecting this person to have a worldview that is similar to yours, then I think you genuinely misunderstand the intention of my conversation with him. Okay? Like, don't worry. The American state will probably end up assassinating him with your tax dollars, and then you can rest easy. Okay? If that happens, you can rest easy. How about that? Will that make you happy? Will that kind of cancellation make you feel better, Barry Weiss? What was even problematic is all manufacturers did. I don't fucking know. It just blows my mind. I don't think that we will ever be able to see the world in a similar way. I just don't think so. I don't think we'll ever be able to look at the world in a similar way. I think there is a fundamental. He made a post saying he wants to kill all Zionists and posted a picture of a Jewish person being spiked to death. I don't think that's what? Yeah, I don't know. Also, I don't even give a shit. The harassment is apparent. Not saying it's her fault, but it's just sad to see. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm sorry. Here's the thing, okay? Notice how you very quickly shifted your priorities away from wanting to cancel a 19-year-old who is a victim, a survivor of genocide, okay? I'm sorry, chatter. I don't care, okay? I don't care. I don't know how to communicate this to you. I talk to literally people that are currently under brutal bombing campaigns and mass starvation campaigns conducted by the Israeli state, okay? I cover actual fucking news. The centering this conversation around the personal feelings of a person living in Los Angeles, California, is some of the most unproductive, most selfish, American exceptionalist, garbanzo nonsense I have ever had to encounter. The well is so deep. The well is so deep for American insanity. Okay? How does this center my feelings? And it's not even your personal feelings. It's not even your personal feelings. It's the feelings of another person that you're coming in here to continue this conversation on. I'm done. Okay? The reason why I don't cover this stuff is because I don't think it's productive, number one. I think it's for a lot of people who simply care about the drama of it all, not necessarily about the real impact. I think it's a great disservice to the people that I have met, both online and people that I've had here in person. Like, when I think about these issues, I think about, like, how will I face Motaz Azaiza? Okay? A man born in Gaza, okay, whose family originally from Gaza. A man who was able to escape Gaza. A photojournalist whose assistant second in command friend and journalist was assassinated by the Israeli state. Whenever I think about these issues, like, I think about him. I think about Hossam in North Gaza right now. I think about Omar, who has had to move from place to place inside of Gaza time and time again, whose friend Meadow, who was a fan of this stream as well, who was assassinated by the Israeli state. And when I think about those people that are still there, that are still trying to survive, okay, in one of the most unjust acts that a state can enact, and then like your expectation from me is to sit back and talk about like just endless selfish, self-centered drama. Like, how can I make the genocide about me is what it feels like. It feels hollow. It feels like it's a disservice. And I get kind of grossed out when I see my own chatters coming in here to try and consistently repeat these talking points.
現實係呀，風呀風風風味，是做開眼書嘛，不都飛。